How to use Shopify for free. I'm about to teach you that right now. Stay tuned. Let's get started.
She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. I came up from the bottom, now look at me now, they mad at me. I cannot slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me.
Hey guys, so let's get started and show you guys how to actually go and get access to Shopify without having to put in your credit card. Now, this process is actually pretty simple, but most people come in to Shopify.com and they see that you could go ahead and try Shopify for a free trial, but again, you have to put in your credit card, and 14 days later, they're going to charge you anywhere from $30 to $60, or I think it's like $100. I can't remember the right pricing. It's $30, $79, or $299. Right now, of course, if you want to try the website out and you don't have a credit card and you don't know if you really want to go and sign up yet, my advice is come check out this part of the website. You go to developers.shopify.com and you can actually sign up as a developer. Now, developers get access to Shopify for free because we get to actually go in and build the stores before the owners gets to make it live. Okay, and you can do the exact same thing to try out Shopify. So all you have to do is come in here, click on sign up, put in your name, right? I'm going to use my Luis Garcia code at Gmail account. Okay, I'm just going to put in Joe Santos, and then I'm just going to put in the password. Okay, and show you guys the whole process on how to do this. Okay. And like that, you can see you don't even have to go and actually go and put in your credit card at all. So again, put in your business name. So let's say, for example, I'm going to put in Billy Ray Dev or Billy Ray Dev, just like that. And you can put in your information, like let's say address. Of course, I'm going to post this here. So bear with me, because all you have to do is just fill this out, but of course I got to put in my own information. Okay, and then in here, just click on build a new Shopify store for clients. Do you have a client you're working with? Yes. Okay, and in here you can put in any other information like, hey, have you used BigCommerce or Lightspeed, Magento, etc. Okay, so for now, you could just go in and put in BigCommerce. It doesn't really matter. This is just for them to know where you're coming from. All right, and you can also put in, I am not working with any other commerce or e-commerce platform. So clicking here, view dashboard, and there you go. That's it. You're good to go. Now, once you're here, all you have to do is click on stores. And then from there, it says, hey, you got to confirm your email. So that's what we're going to do right now. I got the email, confirming it. Okay, and there you go. Your business has been confirmed. And all you have to do to try out Shopify is click on stores and click on add a store. Okay, now this store is going to be basically a development store. You can do a development store or you could do a managed store. It's up to you. Basically says access an existing Shopify store by requesting collaborator account to a provided client. So this is like, let's say, for example, if you had a client and you was a developer and you wanted to go in and get access to their store. But in this situation, because we want to try out Shopify, what you want to do is click here and click on development store. And in here, just come in and put in a name for the store. So let's say Billy Ray Test. Okay. Or test store, just like that. Put in whatever name you want. It's up to you. And then from there, put in a password to the store. I'm going to come here and use a simple password so we can remember this. Okay. And here, create a store with transfer disabled to use for developer. This is for developer previews. You don't have to click on this. But if you click on it, it will disable your ability to transfer the store to yourself later on. Okay. Now in here, let's go in and click on build new store for client and click on save. Okay. And there we go. Give this a second. It's just creating the store for you. It doesn't take that long, so don't worry. Okay, success, your store is ready to go. Okay, and here we are. All right, so now you're able to access a online store from Shopify without having to pay for anything, without having to go in and basically sign up for anything. As you guys can see, I didn't have to sign up, no credit card, no information in there. Everything was 100% for free. Now, of course, this is a development store. Basically, you cannot go and share this unless you have a password for it. So I'm gonna show you guys right now what the store looks like. Okay, so if we click in here, let me see, where is it? Sorry, right here. If we click right here, basically you have this online store. All right, and this is basically your online store that you could go and try out. Now, let me show you this. Okay, if you try to go and share this to somebody, okay, let's say we open up an incognito window. It will ask for the store password. So as you can see, this is a development store. This is a store that is for you to try out the service of Shopify. You have access to everything just like a regular Shopify store, okay? You could create orders, you could create products, you could create customers, you could try out the analytics, you could see the marketing side of things, you could see the discounts, right? You could go in and even try out different Shopify apps. Pretty much you have a whole online store. The only difference is that you can't really sell products through here, okay? That's the only catch. Now, of course, this is 100% for free. That's why you're not able to go in and basically set up a store to start selling products. This is more for you to try out the service, okay? And when you're ready to go and make your store live, you can go ahead and do that. Now, again, we're going to click here on online store, and let's go in here. You got different themes that you could check and you could try out. You could go in and create a blog post, okay? You could click in here to see the store password. And this is your store password. Here you could change it if you wanted to. Like I could change this to YouTube try, okay, as the password, and save this. And then now, if I'm building this store and I want to show it to my friend, or I want to show it to a client, or whoever it is that I'm building the store for, or I just want to share it to somebody, I could come here and go in and do this like this and say, okay, get this Billy Ray store, copy the URL. This is your store, Billy Ray store, or Billy Ray test store.myshopify.com. The URL is right there. You could go and share it to somebody else. Okay. And then now we use that password, YouTube try, the one that we just saved right now. And the person can go in and see the store you are actually working on. Okay. They click enter and they now have access to your store. Again, this is 100% for free. And at the same time, it just allows you to create a store and try out the service. See everything that's in there. Get actually acquainted with the service without having to pay for anything, without having to sign up with a subscription for Shopify. And whenever you're ready to transfer this account, right, or the store, you can go and transfer it to yourself and make it a real live store. All right. So this is how you do it, guys. Now, by the way, if you want to learn more about Shopify and you want to learn either to code or to build your own Shopify store from scratch, or you want to go in and learn more about the whole Shopify ecosystem, guys, go check out my website, codingphase.com. And in here, I teach you guys everything that you need to become a developer. Now, of course, you might say, Joe, but I'm a store owner. Why do I care about becoming a Shopify developer, right? Well, basically, when you have your store, there's going to be things that you want to edit. There's going to be things like your theme, your fonts, your colors, etc. You're going to want to go in and learn how to do these things. Now, at codingphase.com, we teach you all of that with a simple subscription, $20 per month. And if you click on the description, you're going to get actually 20% off. Okay, so it's $16 per month and you get access to all of this. Now, of course, guys, go support, show me some love. If you found any type of value in this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to continue dropping a whole bunch of videos 100% for free here on YouTube. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys around. Take care.